Black & Decker, man, you cannot beat it. This is a blast. I probably had this drill for 25 years. Check at it, still goes. Milwaukee died, Black & Decker still going.
I hadn't seen no tools with a cord like that in a long time.
You know what we need? We need a tool sponsor. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video on this 2013 Toyota Tundra TRD off-road four-wheel drive. It is a Crewmax. It is a beautiful truck. We've been working on it like crazy. In the last video, we did paint up some of these parts. We painted up this radiator support. We painted up the fenders here, and they are looking magnificent. A little bit off camera, me and JP, we stuck this hood up on here, and what we got to do, this very important step today, is we got to set in and put all these parts on the front end, like every bit of it. And we've been asking, what kind of front end do we want to put on this truck? And we decided to go ahead and go with the 2020 front end. So we do already know there's going to have to be some mods and changes that we're going to have to do to this thing. That's okay. That's what we like. But check this stuff out. This right here is my trusty Tundra. And this right here is a Tundra in a Tundra. That's like a whole load of parts in the front of this truck. It's insane. That is insane. So what we're going to do is we're going to get started. We're going to, all our edges where we got to weld the radiator support, we're going to get started. We're going to grind them down. We're going to put some weld-through primer on, and then we're just going to stick a bunch of self-tappers in there, get the radiator support on, start putting this front end together. It's going to be beautiful. I'm excited to see how it looks. Also, you know, we brought the headlights with us. There's some Alpha Rex headlights. Y'all are going to love them. I'll get a little bit more in depth on that as we get along. So you know what? Let's stop talking. It's been a lot of it, and let's get to working. Check it out. This thing looks remarkable. I mean, it is wonderful. Everything fit up perfectly. So let's continue on. Let's get our fenders. Let's get this whole front end built up. Let's go ahead and get back to it. Alrighty guys, check that out. Check it out. Man, she's coming together. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Some of the stuff though that I was talking about, like probably should have went with the 2020 radiator support instead of a 13, but we didn't, so probably have to deal with these stands a little bit, just kind of maybe fabricate some of those. And then I'm not real sure about this fender bracket right here either. That may or may not work, but you know what? You got this whole front on here. We got the Alpha Rex headlights ready to go here. So we'll talk about those a little bit later, but what I want to do is just try to test fit these things and see if they work. So let's get to it and let's get it put on. That's going to be a wrap for today's video, guys. Everything on this truck is turning out amazing. We are going to have to mod those fender brackets just a little bit. And I'll break it down and tell you what you need to do if you want to do this mod. If you want a newer front end on your truck, I'll break it all down for you. I think in the next video, we'll probably weld in that radiator support, get that all done, you know, just button that on up, and then start the process of putting everything back together, the radiator, the condenser, and all that. That would be wonderful if we could get this sucker driving around, just see how it drives, because we still got a great deal of stuff in the bed of this truck. But you know what? It's no problem for us. So if you like what we're doing, please give us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below. Until next time, we're out.